First thing we need to do is go to generalinput.com and then hit this start free trial button. And we can say the name of your business here. The first step is to connect all of your business systems. You can just connect with your Google account. Then we'll also connect this great service called Exa, which allows us to perform internet research. And we just paste our API key. So when we go to chat here, you can see we have an auto model. This will optimize your costs. Now the final option is set up local models. So hit download for Mac. Once you're signed in on the desktop application, this is where we sign in with the subscriptions we've already paid for from ChatGPT or Claude. And then if you go to the local models dropdown, you'll be able to use all of those models to chat and to create workflows, apps, and the like. The first thing we're going to do is create a skill in our workspace to encompass our writing tone and our message. We're just going to hit create skill. It's going to look at your business systems and distill that into a skill that you can reuse. So you can see it's created our skill for us. You can also hit this open chat button, which will tag the skill in the chat box. Now we're going to focus on the setup of the system we're building today. So we're basically just going to ramble. Hey, Jeannie, we need a new Google Sheet that will store individuals that we meet at the conference. We also need the link to this Google form encoded into a QR code. All right, very cool. So now it's accomplished all this work. It sent us this Google form and this Google Sheet. Now we're ready for the final step, which is to create the workflow. Hey, Jeannie, every time this Google form is submitted, we want to research the person who submitted it using Exa and fill the spreadsheet. Also, send me an email with a quick summary. All of these variables can be swapped out when the executions come in. They look like this and can be viewed live. It sent us this nice brief. If we go to the spreadsheet, see that all the fields are filled in. That is how you create your first workflow. Now that we have this data pipeline, we'll move on to visualizing some of the data after the conference. Hey, Jeannie, I would like to create an app. First, we want some headline metrics up top, and then we want a couple tabs, one being analytics, and then another tab, which is just a list view of all of the conference attendees. When you click on one of the rows, we want to take it to a detail page and then have a flow to create a draft email. So it looks like 40 of the 51 people at our score. We have a bunch of analytical data here. Go over the attendees and you can see all of the rows, and then we go in and we have a full detail view, all the information where we can then draft a follow-up email and open it in Gmail. We have our app lead tracker, our enrichment agent, and our skill that helped us create all three. Head to generalinput.com/join and you can get started for free today.